coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Nate Diaz.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Shot is blocked. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omo plata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omo platas in UFC history. Back to the feet now.
That one's nice strike.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, hook to the head by Diaz. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Round one winding down here. Oh, big knee to the body.
How about those 5 minutes?
Stop. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after
Making me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match?
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Diaz's kick is blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Takes him down. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down. as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Oliveira's going for the sub here. Posturing up now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet here. So 37 total strikes. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowed.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you, because every moment you're trying to throw is knocking the opponent out, and you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1, so he got the message. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Diaz. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice leg kick land. Oh, it's over, it's over. Oh my goodness.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything with...
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Beautiful punch.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick.
Oh!
Landed.
He's out!
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets...
What is perfect, not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. On the dose of the
It is a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Round one, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. How soon do you think your teammate Khabib shoots here in this one?
It'll be right away. In the first fight, less than a minute, Khabib was in on his legs. I believe that's the same approach that he needs to take right now.
Quick level change.
He went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here.
Gotta be careful on one. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be
This
off to
might
an
just
angle.
be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. So a wild round and a sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew
It is a lightweight title fight between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway.
ready.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Good punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Gaethje. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nice strike to the midsection, glances.
Let's get going.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside. Otherwise,
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
that shows the power. And the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Real nice body kick land.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Good punch land.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round 2. Justin Gaethje and Max Blessed Holloway. Head kick there, blocked by Gaethje. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Holloway. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take... What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Pretty significant wealth to the left side. 59 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. And connecting with a 39% accuracy rate here tonight against Max Holloway.
Oh, big punch land.
Wow!
Oh, he got hurt bad!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here. He's out!
He's done, he's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some... Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, his His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Transitioning to the arm submission now. Oh.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission. All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 3 minutes in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Ooh, what a punch.
Big elbow there, lands. Beautiful knee. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict in one strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Head kick, that's a miss.
Put them hands out there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
Beautiful takedown lands.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.